Hello ladies and gentlemen, Trippy AK here again for another C++ tutorial. We've recently went over buffer, variables, some math, that's cool and all, but who cares about that stuff? What we really care about is conditions. Now, what I mean by condition is, if this happens, then this happens. And this is nothing more than, I don't know, life. And what's more important about conditions is that video games thrive off conditions. If your health is not equal to 0, then you're still alive. If your health equals 0, then you're dead. If you're dead, then you lose all your souls in Dark Souls, which really sucks. Or if you are not dead, then you can kick some more ass. Very awesome. Or like, if your magazine equals 0, then you need to reload. And all that good stuff in between. If you're level 100, then you can unlock this new weapon. So conditional formatting is very important. It gives the application or video game or anything life. So we're just going to go over the very simple conditions, which is equals equals, not to be confused with equal to. Equals equals is only for conditional formatting, which I'll explain in a minute. You have less than equal, greater than equal, not equal to, or just not. So let us do a very simple. Let's first have an integer value. No. Let's have a string and then name it name. Well, your name, and then whatever your name is. Mine is David, so I'm just gonna do David. Now, we're gonna give this a very simple condition of if David is equal to your name, or the user input is equal to there, then say hello to them. So we're going to do input, output, and then also condition. So it's 3 things that we're going to be learning in one. So in order to make an if statement, you have to use the keyword if, lowercase I, parentheses, because you're giving parameters, and then within curly braces, you're going to have whatever is going to be done. This is an if-then. Really easy. So if your name is equal to, let's just do input. Not input iterated tag, but input, u in. String u in. So what I just did was, if your name is equal to u in, then do this, cout, hello, your name. So sorry, I keep on going back and forth. I'm just trying to think of this on the fly. Probably shouldn't do that, but so basically we are using 2 variables that are strings, your name, David, and then the user is going to input their name. If your name is equal to u in, then cout hello your name. And then if not, then it's going to do absolutely nothing. So if we run this, it's waiting for me to input my name. That's why it's blank. So if I do, whoops, David, press enter, it'll say hello David. Good, very good. Now what if I am some sort of hacker and I'm trying to hack? Well, if my name was Alex, it'll do nothing. It checks the condition of if your name is equal to un, or our input, then do this, else it'll do nothing in general. But there is a condition called else, where it met, then it'll do this instead, else, hey, get out. So if we go and run, and if my name was Alex and not David, it says, hey, get out. So that's a very basic if-else statement, which is really good for games. Like, if you are level 5, then you do this. Else, you're level 10, you could do this. And you could go on and on with all the things that you could do, even though you don't do else after else. What you have to do is an else if statement. So, else if gives you the ability, instead of one condition, or two actually, because you have the if else, you could have up to as many conditions as you want. You have if, else if, else if, else if, else if, finally your final else statement. So else if, let's do this one as an integer. I know this sounds really weird, but let's just bother with it. Int x is equal to 5. Well, no, let's make it more simple. So let's remove the strings. Delete this. Int x is equal to 10. If x is equal to 10, then do this. Now we've already seen that when one condition equals to another condition, it'll do exactly the first thing. Yet, if we change this to, let's say, 5, is skip over and not even do this other else if, because we are going to set this to x is greater than 5. Now, 5 is not equal to 5, or 5 is not less than 5, 5 is 5. So it will not come and do this. But if we change this to 6, for example, 6 is greater than 5. So 6 is greater than 5, hey, get out. So we build and run, and I have an error. Oh yes. There we go. Hey, get out. Because 6 is greater than 5. Now, if we were to do something else, whoops, like else if x is less than 5, see out, whoops, yeah, see out, haha. So we change x to, say, 2, build and run, haha. And then the final else, so else, all else, whoops, see out, whatever. So let's just break all the conditions, whoops, 55, so it's not equal to 10, it's not less than 5, it's not greater than 5, it's not less than 5. Whoops. Well, if we do 55, then it's going to be that, so we take this out. Then we should be fine. So this is whatever, because it meets absolutely no condition, and it just goes to the default, which is going to be the else. So that is conditional formatting, or conditions. Now, as I explained before, you could go on with other conditions, equal, equal, less than equal, greater than equal, and then the not. Not is, well, not equal to, so, let's say if x is not equal to 20, then do this. Not 20. So since 55 is indeed not 20, then it's not 20, obviously. Or, really quickly, we're going to go over bool. So, let's say, I'm just going to do my is equal to true. So, if not true, then do this. Whoops. Liar. So if not true, or if not my, then do this. Well, Well, it actually works a lot better with while. Like while true, like while true, do this. And this is going to be some massive recursion, so if it crashes, then excuse me, but it's just going to go over conditional formatting, and we will go over the while loop. So if we build and run this, it's going to go on infinitely, because it's true. So it's just going to go on and give the computer a headache eventually, so I'm going to exit out of here. And that's it for conditional formatting. We're going to have a lot more fun with different types of loops. So right now, have fun with the else, the if, the else, and the else if. Now, if you caught what happened when I pressed if and pressed enter, you don't really need a body for the if statement. To work, because it's only going to be one statement, so you can even do this. You have a very basic condition of math. Yes, x is less than 10. Well, 5 is less than 10, so then you have hello. So if you to run this, it does exactly as said. You only need a body when you have a long block of code to do. So you usually wouldn't compare numbers, you would compare, say, someone's age to the legal drinking age of 25 soon. Currently it's 21, but it's changed to 25. So if they're 20 years old, then sorry, you can't drink. If they are 21 years old, congratulations, you only have enough time to drink for a few months. If you're 25, then okay, whatever. So that is it for conditional formatting, and I'll see you next video.